follow me. I'm gonna continue putting on these since I won't put it on a short. Maybe I'll just put a video on YouTube. So just want to watch the process as we fill in the rest from our Instagram shorts and YouTube shorts that we'll be doing. Just adding these stickers to the book. I've already added the ones for Mexico, which had a couple of those, and then we have one for Canada. So Eustachio is number 10 that we're going to add into this here. Got a blue one that we probably should keep, but you know what? Let's just do this. We don't care. All right, next up we have Bosnia. I don't think we pulled any Bosnia, so we're going to move on to Qatar, which is the next one. I know we got the team one for this, so let's go ahead and get this going in here. 13. Go to the top here. All right, I'm curious how all you guys have your Panini collection going. Have you started it? Have you gotten the books? I hear it's hard to get them, so got lucky, went to one Walgreens and they were there. So going through the process now of trying to start this collection in our 30 days before the World Cup. And we got Granit Xhaka here. Granit Xhaka. I'm going to stick it to the sticker book, number 9. He's had a great season for Sunderland. Honestly, if he doesn't stay there, would be a great addition, I would say, to United as a veteran, as we need depth on that team and might be able to get him for a good price. Let's see how he does in the World Cup. Switzerland always winds up being a surprise. They've always been in the top 10 with the FIFA rankings. I know the FIFA rankings isn't exactly a good science to measure teams by, but always a solid club. Next up, I don't think we pulled anyone for Brazil, so we'll keep it moving. Morocco, I don't believe we got any in our first 3 packs either. Haiti, we did pull one. Let's get that Haiti fella in here. So we got Dyla. Is this it? Oh no. This isn't Haiti. I swear I did pull Haiti. Oh, yes I did. There we go. We got Metusala. Not sure if anyone's familiar with Metusala, but fun fact, my brother in high school, Will, from the podcast, did play on the same high school team. My brother was actually, I think, 2 years older than Jean-Baptiste, who's played in the MLS a little bit and has played for the Haitian national teams. It's a fun little fact there for you guys, in case you did not know. Number 8. Solid. So he played on the high school team that we both went to, which is Brentwood High School out of Long Island, New York. Team that's won a few state titles. Most recently were failed to qualify for the state title this year, but they did have some solid players on that team this year. Let's move on to the next one here. Scotland, we got Mr. Robertson from Liverpool. But solid player, did his thing. Him and Arnold's great assist men for that Liverpool team under Klopp that really, I think, defined a new generation of talent out of the back. I know there was the likes of Roberto Carlos and over Marcelo around Madrid, but in England we didn't see quite like that. We had some on the United days, but I think for as many assists as those two got from the defense, they did a hell of a job for Liverpool. So hate to say that and give him praise, but he's probably his last year at Liverpool. Got to give him his kudos for that. And we got Team USA. We'll be rooting on the boys come the World Cup, getting the house ready. Maybe we get some more TV so we can watch more than one game at a time. But we are attempting to watch as many games as possible to cover throughout the World Cup for the podcast. So we will switch ourselves over to more of a World Cup podcast to go over all those games that'll be happening, because it's going to be a lot of games this World Cup with as many teams as there are. So we do got a couple of players from Paraguay here. We got Enciso that plays at Brighton. I think he's still at Brighton at least. And I thought we had one other. Oh, yeah, we do. Gil. We got Mr. Gil here. So 2 players from Paraguay. It's got numbers 3 and 15. So let's put those in the book. Man, you'd think this was an easier task, but it's kind of a pain. Gill, number 3. Orlando Gill. Never heard of him, not gonna lie. And number 15, Julio Enciso. Kind of like at the bottom here, I didn't realize they had their club names. Oh no, he's on Strasbourg now. France. He's no longer in Brighton, my mistake. Unless he's on loan in Brighton, but I'm pretty sure I've seen him playing there. All right, next up we got Australia. No folks from Australia this go around. Turkey, no one from that one. Germany, we don't have any at the moment, so we'll move on. Curaçao, I think, yes, this is Curaçao here, number 18. Let's see if it's right. No, this is Capdevila. This is not Curaçao. All right, we'll move on. Don't have anything there either. Ivory Coast, Ecuador. We did get Stupinian plays for Milan. Currently, let's put that bad boy in. So number 5, the Stupinian in the blue. I'm not sure on the rarities. I did watch a video, so I may need to go back and look and make sure I'm not taking any, but I'm pretty sure this is a more common of the lower common ones. All the whites are the super commons. But we'll be on the lookout for those. If we do get them, we'll probably just put those in a sleeve so we don't waste those and potentially, get some money back from those, as this can get a little pricey. These were 2 a pack. Let's find the rest of these. Sweden, we don't have anyone for. Tunisia, I don't believe so. All right, let's make our way through. These are kind of dope. All right, Belgium, no luck on Belgium. Egypt, did we get an Egypt one? Let's see here. If I remember my flags correctly, this is Jordan. Incorrect. Iran, I know we got one for Iran. Just put that bad boy in. Going into the book is a Tolahi. I don't even know if I said that right. I am sorry if I butchered your name, my man. Let's see if they're able to make their way over to the World Cup, as I know that there's a potential crazy political clash between them and the U.S. In Dallas, if they both can make it through. But we will see. I know they're starting their way through Mexico. New Zealand currently don't have a sticker for. Spain, not yet. Now, here we go. Cabo Verde. We do have him, Livramento. Plays for Casapia. Looks like he played in Portugal. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not familiar with that particular club, but it's like he is World Cup bound if he's on this World Cup roster. Hopefully he has no injuries before that starts. As I said, 30 days away today, May 11th, as we get closer and closer to the big event, the big event we're all looking forward to. Camavinga adding to the plant section, number 10. All right, and I know he's looking forward to some World Cup locker room camaraderie, as Real Madrid obviously is going through a tough time with the MMA style situation that's going there and the drama surrounding the fans hating on Mbappe, wanting him to leave. Can you believe it's up to 70 million fans that want Mbappe gone for Real Madrid? That is wild. Who would ever think he's one of the best players in the world, especially how he played that last World Cup, but people would not want to see him on their team? I'd be curious how he did at United. All right, so next up, Patrick Berg for Norway. We did get one of those. We're going to add that into the book here. Oh, let's get that added in here. And next up, we have Argentina. Looking for Argentina. Korea, we do not have one. Austria, no. Jordan, we do have one. Just get that added in. There you go. Lila. I hope you get a better setup going on as we move forward each day. This was kind of a last second idea that I figured I wanted to do for our channel. But please watch, thrive. Let me know how your collection is going. We'd love to be a community where we're all doing this together. Of course, you know we love the world's beautiful game. We're doing this because we want to build a community, find other folks that are in love with the game like we are, but you know, in every way, shape possible. We are going to be watching, looking for updates, seeing how each club develops, announcements come out. We're really looking forward to this World Cup being, especially in the United States. A little bit sad we really can't get to a game because it's just honestly too expensive. But we're still going to root on our teams, right? Or our team, excuse me. And we hope that the boys do well, especially being one of the hosts of the World Cup. You know we got a lot of eyes on it, a lot of hate coming our way. That's fine. We understand how that goes. We just want our boys to do well. Real Pochettino can find that chemistry in that team and the right pieces that fit together so that we can make a deep run, you know, hopefully willingly. They make it to win a World Cup. I don't know that we'll ever see that in my lifetime, but wouldn't that be some shit? Wouldn't it be crazy to see the US win a World Cup? It'd be wild. I think we would open up so many eyes, so many doors, build so many dreams, so many kids, you know, have that in their mind that that's something that they can achieve. And even if we don't obviously win a World Cup, just hoping that we can do what the 1994 World Cup did for the US all those years ago, building the MLS. And we really hope we get to a point where we become the main game in this country. We love this game. We know so many kids love this game, but we get priced out of it at our young age. Even when we get older, it gets tougher to stay in the game because there's no clear avenues where we can get to where we want to be. But you know, this is how we support. This is how we build. This is how we grow. Yep, that was me babbling. We'll continue to do a series. We'll add the long form into YouTube. If you're on Instagram, catch each short. I'll try to make sure they're not too long for you guys. But thank you for watching. If you watched, follow along. Let me know what you were able to find. Share in the comments. Send us messages. We'd love to build a community on the World Cup Sticker Book. But let's do this.